physics that, if you could just understand it, would unlock unbelievable potential. Well, today, we're diving deep into that very idea. We're not talking about magic, but something even more mind-bending: quantum physics. And we're going to explore what it might teach us about the power hidden within ourselves. Welcome to the quantum path to power, the secret the universe keeps quiet. Let's start with a foundational concept that shatters our everyday reality: superposition. In the quantum world, a particle like an electron doesn't exist in one single place until it's measured. Instead, it exists in a cloud of all possible places at once. Think about that. It's not here or there. It's here and there and everywhere in between, all at the same time. Now, let's take a creative leap. What if we applied this idea to our own lives? How often do we trap ourselves by thinking, "I am just one thing. I'm not creative. I'm not a leader. I can't change"? The principle of superposition suggests that, at a fundamental level, potential is limitless. Before you measure yourself by making a limiting decision or accepting a limiting belief, you exist in a state of pure potential. You are simultaneously the person who succeeds and the person who doesn't. You are the artist, the scientist, the entrepreneur, the healer. All these possibilities exist within you, like that electron in its cloud of potential. The first step on this quantum path is recognizing that you are not a fixed point, but a field of infinite possibilities. So if we exist in this state of pure potential, what causes one reality to emerge over all the others? In quantum mechanics, this is called the observer effect. The simple act of observing or measuring a particle forces it to choose a single state out of all its possibilities. The observer collapses the wave of potential into a single, concrete reality. This is one of the most mysterious and profound discoveries in all of science. It tells us that consciousness is not a passive bystander in the universe. It is an active participant in the creation of reality. Now, let's bring this home. Who is the primary observer of your life? It's you. Your focus, your attention, your beliefs. They are the measurement that collapses the infinite possibilities of your life into the reality you experience every single day. Where you direct your attention is where your energy flows. If you constantly focus on your limitations, your fears, and your past failures, you are actively observing and thus creating a reality defined by those things. But what if you started to consciously, deliberately place your attention elsewhere? What if you became a dedicated observer of your potential? What if you focused on your strengths, on opportunities, on the person you want to become? According to the observer effect, this shift in focus isn't just wishful thinking. It's the very mechanism by which you can begin to shape your reality. You are the observer who collapses the waveform of your own life. The question is, what reality are you choosing to create with your attention? This leads us to another fascinating quantum phenomenon: entanglement. Einstein famously called it spooky action at a distance. When two particles become entangled, they are linked in a profound way. No matter how far apart they are, across the room or across the galaxy, what happens to one instantly affects the other. They behave as a single system, connected by an invisible thread. This defies our classical understanding of space and time. Now let's explore this metaphorically. Think about the connection between your thoughts and your reality. Are they not, in some way, entangled? Have you ever noticed how your inner state seems to be mirrored by your outer world? When you feel genuinely grateful and abundant, you start noticing all the good things you have, and often, more opportunities seem to flow your way. When you're trapped in a cycle of anxiety and negativity, the world can seem like a hostile and difficult place. This isn't just a mood, it's a state of entanglement. Your inner world and your outer world are not two separate things. They are two parts of a single interconnected system. They are entangled. Therefore, the most effective way to change your external reality is not to fight against it directly, but to change the part of the system you have the most control over, your inner state. By cultivating feelings of joy, gratitude, and confidence within, you are instantly influencing the other entangled half, your external experience. You are changing the. So we put this all together. How do we walk this quantum path to power? It begins with 3 conscious practices. First, embrace superposition. Acknowledge that you are not defined by your past or your current circumstances. You are a being of infinite potential. Allow yourself to dream and explore possibilities without the judgment of your inner critic. Who could you be if you shed your limiting labels? Second, master the observer effect. Become incredibly intentional about where you place your focus. Your attention is your creative power. Starve your fears and doubts by withdrawing your attention from them. Instead, pour your focus onto your goals, your passions, and the qualities you wish to cultivate. Meditate on the feeling of having already achieved what you desire. Feel it in your body. This is you, the observer, collapsing the wave of potential into your desired reality. Third, leverage entanglement. Understand that your inner state is inextricably linked to your outer world. Your job is not to manipulate the outside world, but to curate your inner world. Practice gratitude daily. Visualize your success. Cultivate a state of being that matches the reality you want to experience. This is not about faking it till you make it. It's about being it till you see it. By changing your internal frequency, you change the reality that resonates with you. This journey is not about finding a magic trick or a shortcut to success. It's a profound shift in perspective. It's about realizing that the universe isn't something that just happens to you. You are a fundamental, inseparable, and powerful part of it. The same weird, wonderful, and potent rules that govern the dance of subatomic particles are also at play within your own consciousness. You are a field of potential, the observer of your reality, and entangled with the universe itself. This isn't just a philosophy. It's the secret the universe has been keeping quiet. You hold the power to collapse the waves of possibility into the life you truly desire. Start today. Observe your greatness. Feel your success. And watch as the universe rearranges itself around you. Thank you so much for joining me on this mind-bending journey today. If this resonated with you and you want to explore more ideas that bridge science and personal empowerment, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.